Hello, Mr. Rouse here, teaching math, 7.6. Today we're dealing with renaming fractions a mixed number. What is a mixed number? A mixed number is when I have a whole, so like 2, there's 2 whole pieces, and then I also have a fraction, and they're combined together, okay? So 2 and 3/6. This is what's referred to as a mixed number. Now, if I want to find, I can change that into an improper fraction. I'll show you what I mean and what an improper fraction is. But there's 2 ways to do this. And the students actually need to know both because the other way shows up on end-of-level tests. So I need to know what is one whole. Okay, what are these wholes? Well, it's out of 6, so I know one whole is 6 out of 6. But this has 2 wholes, so I'm going to plus it with 6 out of 6 again. And then my fraction here is 3/6. So I'm going to plus it by 3/6. This right here, this number sentence, is the exact same thing as that. Because here is 1, here is 2, and 3/6. Okay. Now if I add straight across like I did in the previous lesson. And I've made such a mess out of this, you can't see anything. So, if I add straight across, remember we do what with the denominator? Good, we keep it the same. Now I've got 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15. So that is a improper fraction. When the numerator is greater than the denominator, we have an improper fraction, okay? So let's do one more before I show you the other way of doing this. So if I have 1 and 2/5, that's my mixed fraction. How much would my whole be? Good, I've got a 5, and it's over 5, plus what? I've got to plus that 2/5. Now when I'm adding that, I keep the denominator the same, so it's 5, and then 5 plus 2 is 7. So this actually equals that. It's just an improper fraction. Okay, the other way to do these, if I take that same problem and I have 1 and 2/5. Okay, I'm going to times then add, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to go 5 times 1, which is 5, plus 2, which is 7, and keep my denominator, it doesn't change. Okay, let's do, what was our first fraction? 2 and 3/5? 6. Let's do that one and show you. So 2 and 3/6. Okay. And times, then add. So 6 times 2 is, good, 12, plus 3 is 15. We keep the same denominator, so it's over 6. The students have to recognize both methods, and whichever method is easiest for them, have them do it. But see, if you see here, we got the same for fractions. So, but now I've got to take this 15/6 and change it back to that 2 and 3/6. So all you do here is you're going to divide. I'm going to put my biggest number in the box. Okay. And then our denominator becomes our divisor. So 6 divided by 15 is? 6 times what's close to 15 without going over? Good, it's 2. 2 times 6 is 12. I get 3. Now, there's nothing over in this way to bring down. There's nothing to bring down. And our 3 is smaller than our 6. So that, your remainder is your numerator, and your divisor is your denominator. So 2 and 3/6. And now I can check it to see if it's right. All I do is I would do 6 times 2, which is 12, plus 3 is 15, and keep my denominator. It comes back to that. Okay, I'll do that one more time. So if I have 13 over 6, remember, the bigger number becomes my dividend. That's my big number. And then my denominator is going to become my divisor. So 6 times what goes into 13 without going over? Good, 2. 2 times 6 is 12, minus I get 1. Now this 1 is smaller than my 6, so it becomes, my remainder becomes my numerator, My divisor is my denominator, so 2 and 1, 6. And to check to see if that's right, I'm going to go 6 times 2, which is 12, plus 1 is 13 over 6. It matches, so I'm good to go. If you need any more help with this, give me a call. Email me something. This is Mr. Rouse teaching 7.6. Join me next time as we learn 7.7. Have a nice night.